Okay, this little PDF right here completely changed the way I think about online income. In just 8 days, this little simple PDF was able to pull in up to $11,000. As we can see, the date stamp, September 1st till September 8th, 2025. Here's a real-time refresh of the backend dashboard. And this little PDF, I put it together in a single day using a free tool, and it started bringing in sales even while I wasn't touching it. No followers, no ads, no camera FaceTime, just one digital PDF that kept working in the background. So make sure to watch until the end because I will be putting you onto a private cheat code which you can use to start a high-profit passive PDF business as soon as today. And it's so easy that anyone can do it, regardless of your experience level. Here's the wildest part. I didn't come up with some genius invention or fancy new product idea. I simply solved a very specific problem people were already searching for. And once I figured out that formula, things started to snowball. At the end of my first month, I was shocked at how many people actually wanted this guide. But wait until you see the way I found the idea. It's the complete opposite of how most people start. So in this video, I'm going to break it all down. How I came up with the idea, the exact process I used to make the PDF in less than an hour, and how I got it in front of the right people without spending money on ads or building a big audience. Stick around, because the strategy I used on day 3 is the part that surprised even me. Now, quick backstory. Most people who try selling online start with something they want to sell, like t-shirts or some random gadget, because it seems fun. The problem is nobody's out there begging for that. I do things differently. Now, I start with problems people are already desperate to solve. Everyday stuff. How to meal prep faster. How to get better sleep. How to stop your kid from screaming all night. These are real searches people make every single day. And here's where it gets interesting. You don't need to be a professional in any of these areas. I'm definitely not a parenting coach, but I noticed countless parents online saying the same exact thing. My toddler won't sleep, we've tried everything, we're exhausted. And right there, I thought, what if there was a simple guide that pulled together real solutions for this one issue? That's how the idea was born. Here's exactly what I did. I jumped into communities on Reddit, TikTok, and Facebook groups just to listen. Thousands of parents venting about the same problem. From there, I opened up ChatGPT and literally typed, write a 10-page guide for parents on how to help toddlers sleep better without using cry-it-out methods. In seconds, I had a full draft written for me. Of course, I went through it, polished it up, and added my own touch, but the bulk of the work was already done. Designing the PDF? That was the easy part. I went to Canva, grabbed a clean template, added my text, and made a simple but relatable cover, like a parent holding a baby with a title on it. Done. Total time, about 30 minutes. Now, the next step is where most people overcomplicate things. You don't need to run ads or spam links. Remember those communities I mentioned earlier? Every time someone posted about struggling with their baby's sleep, I'd comment something like, "We went through the same thing, and I actually made a small guide that really helped us. Happy to share it if you'd like." That's it. One simple, authentic line. And guess what? People ask me for the link. When you think about it, it makes sense. These parents weren't browsing for fun. They were desperate for solutions. And because the guide was affordable, the decision for them was easy. By the end of that first month, I couldn't believe the results. Not because it was some overnight miracle, but because the process was so repeatable. You create something once and it keeps working for you long after. And that's the beauty of digital products. No shipping, no inventory, no overhead. So here's what I learned. Number 1, don't start with what you want to sell. Start with what people are already searching for. Number 2, you don't need to be an expert. AI can help you build the foundation, and you just shape it into something useful. And number 3, marketing doesn't mean spamming. It means being part of real conversations where people already need what you're offering. Now, the crazy thing is, this is just one method out of the countless methods we use to scale these PDFs in other different niches. I know I've packed a ton into this video, but honestly, this is just scratching the surface. There are so many hidden stuff and insider tricks that we do for these simple PDFs to bring in these kinds of amounts monthly. And I can't really cover them in these videos, otherwise it would turn into a full-blown course. But here's the thing. I already built a private system called the passive PDF method. And inside, I literally walk you through everything step by step, and you can just copy exactly what we show you. From the PDFs to start selling right now and how to sell them on autopilot over and over again without lifting a finger, creating content, or looking for buyers. You do not have to reinvent the wheel and grind your way up from scratch. There are no trophies for people that grinded the longest. You can just take the shortcut and get to where you want. So if you're watching this thinking, okay, this sounds amazing, but I have no clue where to start, then that's exactly why I made the passive PDF method. Use the link down in the description or in the pinned comment. You can always watch my videos and implement all the info and value I share with you guys. There is nothing wrong with taking information, implementing, and figuring it out yourself. I encourage people to do this because the ones who do are already way ahead of the 90% of people who never take action. But at the same time, if you want to skip all the initial groundwork and take a faster shortcut to passive money, then my passive PDF method system is for you. I take you into my backend and show you how I sell my own PDFs effortlessly online. It's like a crazy glitch with dollar signs coming in automatically every single day. All you have to do is just copy exactly what I show you, and you can have your own PDF system turned on and running passively while you live your life. With this system, everything is literally done for you. You just have to go into your own backend and push the button to turn it on. So if you really want to take action today, use the link in the description or in the pinned comment to get started. And remember, there are new people every single day implementing my passive PDF method strategy. The more people get put onto this, the more expensive it will become. I'm rooting for you, and see you on the other side. Before I wrap this up, I just want to leave you with this. The internet moves fast. And the people who win aren't the ones with the fanciest degrees or the biggest following. It's the ones who take action on simple ideas before everyone else catches on. Think about it. 10 years ago, nobody believed you could build a full business just from your phone. 5 years ago, hardly anyone thought AI would actually be useful. And now, it's literally giving people the ability to create products in minutes that would have taken weeks before. So if there's one thing I hope you take away from this, it's this. Don't overthink it. You don't need to have everything perfect before you start. My first PDF was far from perfect, but it got me moving. And honestly, momentum is more valuable than perfection because once you see a small win, you get addicted to the process. But the main takeaway, opportunities online are often way simpler than we think. You just need to flip your perspective. Instead of asking, what do I want to sell? Start asking, what are people already struggling with that I can help solve? So if you're serious about starting your own PDF business, my passive PDF method is literally the easiest way to start. And you can use the link in the video description or pinned comment to start building your own PDF empire today. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more behind-the-scenes breakdowns, and trust me, I have so much good stuff in store for you guys. See you in the next video.